and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to an America's adventure, no longer in Uruguay. We have left Nacional. If you missed the last episode, we took a job with America de Cali and we now find ourselves in Colombia. Don't be alarmed by the league table. 17th out of 20th is why the job came available, but financially we went over it all in the last episode, so make sure you go back and check that out. But we've got a far bigger wage budget, like 50% bigger wage budget, maybe even a little bit more. I think we've gone from like 90 grand to 150 grand. We've got a transfer budget of 3.5 million, something like that, 3.3 million. So we've got some money. The ambition for the club from next season onwards is to win the division, and we are only 3 points behind the continental places. So we will get continental qualification. Today, unfortunately, we take on two Atletico teams. Atletico de Cali in the Liga Betplay de Mayor, and we take on Atletico Nacional in the Copa Sudamericana Preliminary round. Now, we are at 3-3 from the first leg, which was at home. So we've got to go to Atletico Nacional and win, and that is going to be really tough. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We have got a rather unusual tactic. This is it. It's a 5-2-2-1. Now I went in, and you'll know when you set up a tactic, it gives you suggestions of style of play and then formation. I wanted a kind of controlling possession, patient build-up type, but with a positive mentality. I do want to attack. And when we looked through the squad in the last episode, we didn't have a lot of players that could play the 4-2-3-1. So we didn't have really any strength for the attacking midfielder. I mean, we are playing two now, but they're not amazing for that role. I mean, Jesus Cabrera does look really good. I do like the look of this guy, to be fair. And he can play anywhere in the front four, which I like. And I'm playing him as a shadow striker. He has got the ability. He's nowhere near as good as Leonardo Fernandez that we had at Nacional. But it seems like a solid formation. You're not going to get behind us very easily. We are playing a higher defensive line. I will grant you that. But and a much higher. This is what was defaulted when I picked the formation. I think the only thing I've done is I've put it on focus play through the middle, because we've got wing backs, we don't have wingers, so I don't really want to depend on going out wide. Did I change anything else? I don't think I did. No, I'm pretty sure everything else is the same. Obviously we've gone through and done the corners, we've gone through and done the penalty takers and all the set piece takers. So yeah, I think we are good to go. I've long wanted to get a back three formation working, so I'm hoping this does it. As I say, I think you've got the potential, just without changing formation, to go really defensive with it. If you drop that line all the way back, we've got a ball-winning midfielder, we've got three centre-backs. I don't think you get in behind that very easily. Even with a high line, I don't think you get in behind very easily. So, going to say we play your own game and we'll win. Where are my substitutes? Have I not picked any substitutes? Oh God, have I not picked any substitutes? That will be embarrassing. I bet I haven't. I've not picked. Oh my God. I've not picked any substitutes. Wow. I didn't even notice that. Oh God, we're going to get 4 players injured, aren't we? Right, we're in. We're playing in the red. Oh, I meant to download some shirts, but I haven't done yet. I must get on that. I've been sorting out all the stuff. I can't believe I haven't picked any subs. Right, yeah, that's ridiculous. Right, here's Sierra to Murillo. Whips it across, cleared away. I have no idea what to expect from this formation. A 4-2-3-1, I know what to expect. A 4-3-3, I know what to expect. This I have absolutely no idea what is going to happen, as Gratterol is already called into action. I'm just praying we get. I can't believe I haven't. My first game in charge, and we haven't got any subs. How did I not see that message when it flipped up? It was because it said about players being not match fit, and I didn't even read the rest of it. Oh, let's just do the job, boys, and get out of here. I mean, we've got a squad of like 40 players as well. It's ridiculous. Carrascal. Oh! Cabrera whips it over the bar. Hit it way too hard. The problem we've got as well is the morale is not great. Because obviously the bottom, well, towards the bottom of the league. I'll drop a little encouraging here. Nice first time ball in. It's cleared up. Who had our left wing back to score the first goal of our time in Colombia? That is a ridiculous strike. Headed away, and Jefferson Murillo on the, was it on the volley, was it on the half volley? Who cares? It's a stunning hit. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, the encourage shout went through, didn't it? It's not happy. They're not happy now. What a ridiculous hit that was. Right, here's Tavera. Carrascal, lovely ball out to Arrieta. Played in. Oh, not back! And it's another wonderful goal. Rafael Carrascal makes it 2-0. It's a dream start. Come on. I mean, America de Cali are... They're not a Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham. They're probably like an Everton sort of level club, I would say. They're a big club, but they're not a PSG. They're not a dominant. They're not the big club. I mean, we've got like Once Caldas and Millonarios and clubs like that. He's offside. He is offside. Don't panic. So yeah. But there is the potential there. There's more potential here than there is with Nacional, I think, and that is one of the big reasons. The financial thing as well was huge. The increased wage budget, the bigger transfer budget, that was one of the big things. There were 4 of them offside there. So yeah, that's one of the big reasons, one of the big draws. And as I said in the last episode, I've never ever managed in Colombia, so. Definitely wanted to try it out. I want to go to Mexico as well because I've never done that. But I am so looking forward to what happens in Colombia. As the ball comes in and A-Rod heads over. That just looks so weird with I can't believe I've got no subs. At least we're 2-0 up. So if we do lose a man, we've got a bit of a cushion. Oh, Taveras put it just wide. This is a brilliant performance. They are bottom. The team, Atletico de Cali, are bottom. So we really should win this game pretty much regardless of what formation we put out, what tactic we use. But we are playing some absolutely wonderful football, and it's 3-0. And it's now our right back that scored, Christian Arrieta. And I don't want to get too carried away. As I said, it is the bottom team. But we're 3-0 up away from home before half-time in our first game in charge. It's an absolutely wonderful start. And to be fair, they have had 5 shots on goal. So Gratterol, I mean, he's got a 7.3. He's got a 7.3. I'm just going to do... I'm very pleased. Keep it going. It's got to be, hasn't it? That's got to be. Ooh, the fans have gone silent. There's no noise. Seems to be doing that quite a lot at the minute. Ooh, there we go. They're back. They've all got their pies and their pints and they've come back. Or their mate. Have you tried mate? The Argentinian tea? I am desperate to like it, and I'm getting there. I am getting there. It's an acquired taste. It really is. It's a goal back. That's not good. I mean, for a very high defensive line, is that very high? Was that onside? Well, no. Oh, yeah. Because it was a square ball, wasn't it? So, yeah, it probably was just about on. I won't do any shout-outs at the minute because I don't want to stress them out. I am still the new manager. I was thinking of a demand more, but with 3-1 up, if it goes to 3-2, then maybe. I was just thinking I need to look at substitutions. Can't believe I've done that. But substitutions are overrated. Look at the players. We're playing with a much lower tempo. So in fairness, we shouldn't really need to make that many substitutions as a rule of thumb anyway. I'm going to drop a little praise in there because we're 15 minutes from the end. We're 3-1 up. They have got themselves back into the game a lot. I think we've only had one shot in this second half and we haven't seen it, clearly. We've only had one highlight. But if we get out of this now with 3-1, or even add to it, it would be brilliant. What a great start. Tavera, out to Murillo. Sierra, back to Murillo. Oh, I would love our striker to get one. Saying it's a clear-cut chance. I suppose it was for Cabrera, but good block, good block. Arrieta with the corner. Oh, it's in! And it's A-Rod who's got it. Our striker is on the score sheet. It's 4-1. Aldair Rodriguez is, I think that's his first goal of the season as well, isn't it? Our strikers have not been scoring. Already, the corner routines I've got set up look like they're paying dividends. And it's a brilliant performance from A-Rod. A goal and 2 assists. Fantastic from him. I mean, again, it's a fantastic start. Oh, he smashed the bar, but it was offside. It's a fantastic start, but it is the bottom team in the division. Let's see how this tactic works when we go to Nacional in the next match. Two minutes of stoppage time. Just let it see out, boys. I mean, the stats suggest it's a bit of an FMing, don't they? I mean, not an FMing, but a little bit flattering. But to be fair, and I mean, you put stock in that stat, their XG is higher than ours. And we've thrown out 4-1 winners. I'm absolutely delighted with that. Absolutely delighted with that. And there is a couple of individuals that need a good shout out here. Very good performance from Aldair, and it was Carrascal as well. Was superb. You impressed me out there. That is a very, very, very good start. We're not satisfied with that. It is only one match, but I mean, there's a lot of games to be played to even out the table. But that is superb. What a start! Wow, Junior won 5-0 at Atletico Nacional. Maybe we could go there and get the win. Well, it's a moment of truth. Will we go to Nacional and get the win? We've got one other game going on. Real Potosí against San Jose of Bolivia is also happening with us. I'm not sure what's going to happen in this game. I'm praying. I mean, we have to go there and win. The thing I said earlier about this tactic is, if we are getting overrun, we can drop it right back, and it does look like it'd be quite a good solid defensive formation. Oops, one of our players cannot be registered. Who is that? Wilson Tilve. Oh, I think I brought him up from the youth team. That's fine. We will just make up the numbers then with Robert Lara instead, who I think I'm actually trying to sell. Kevin Angulo needs a squad number. He can wear number 19 then. Right. We've made one change. John Arias has come in for Edwin Tavera in that front three. I don't know. That last game was pretty much a turn up and win job. This one is going to be a real test of this tactic and a real barometer of if it is any good. I'm just going to do hands on hips. No, I'm not. I'm going to pump fists. No, can't pump fists. I say go out there and carry on where you left off. Point finger and do it. Why not? Don't generally point my finger or get that aggressive in a pre-match interview, pre-match team talk. America de Cali are unbeaten in 3 matches against Atletico Nacional. Okay, that's good to know. What are they lining up with? A 4-4-2. That's going to be really interesting to see how these two formations go up against each other then. Yeah, right, let's see what happens. I mean, unless we're going to draw 4-4, we need to win on the night. So that is, because the away goals count after 90 minutes. So the only way we're going to extra time is a 3-3 draw. But I reckon we can get there and win. I didn't realise we had a 3-match unbeaten run. As the ball comes in, it's cleared away. It's going to be an attack for them. The high line could be an issue with 2 up front for them. That's a penalty. I don't think we've got VAR in Colombia, which is alright because it wastes a lot of time. Up steps Cucci. Oh, he's hit the post. He smashed it against the woodwork. Absolutely leathered it, didn't he? And smashes it against that upright. That is a massive, massive opportunity wasted for them. And that could just be the catalyst we need. I'm going to drop a little encouraging. And away we go. Rosero. I like that. He sits just a little bit further forward because he's a central defender on cover. So he sits a little bit further forward than the other two, which I quite like. Cabrera to Carrascal. Sierra. Waiting for the overlap. Here is Murillo. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. It's Jesus Cabrera. What a goal that is. A brilliant move, and it's first blood to us. That penalty is looking very, very costly now, isn't it? This is really good play. Lovely ball back in. Such a patient build-up. I mean, had to wait for Murillo to join the attack. That's obviously the disadvantage when you don't have wingers. You've only got one wide player, but that was a stunning, stunning move. Cross it goes. Oh my word, they've missed another really good chance. The header going over at the back stick. So the good thing is, of course, is that we're not going to have these dodgy goals getting disallowed for offside because there's no VAR to do it. So that's going to be quite good. Oh, it's a good ball down the line for Cucci. Oh, it's another one missed. I'm gonna have to drop the line, I think, because we're winning, and we probably shouldn't be looking at the highlights. So what I might do is just drop that line down a bit. No, not set piece takers. Oh, come on. Tactics. Let's do it right. So out of possession, don't want to be much higher. In fact, I'm not gonna park the bus, but I'm just gonna drop that. I'm just gonna drop the line down because they are getting in behind us quite a lot, which is a little bit worrying. Obviously, when you've got only a wing back, not a full back, it's easy to get in behind them. I think you could get overloaded. So hopefully that will just nullify their threat a little bit. Obviously, I've kept a positive mentality, that's a good thing. So when we have got the ball, we will try and get forward. But I'm just trying to be a little bit more compact. I think this is the versatility of this formation. I quite like the look of it. Here's Arias to Sierra. Cabrera. Carrascal. This is nice again. Murillo's on the overlap again. Here he is. Oh, it's headed away at the edge of the box. We'll keep hold of it though. They look so calming. Oh, what a ball. Arrieta. Oh, he's taking it too far. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. We've scored. It's Jesus Cabrera again. Oh, I thought Arrieta, he scored in the last game, didn't he? He scored in the win at Atletico de Cali, and I thought he should have hit it there. And he kept going. It looked like they cleared it. Rodriguez had a shot blocked. It broke for Cabrera, and we're 5-3 up on aggregate. At the moment, we could be going through. Well, at the moment, we are going through. Could all change. I mean, if they do get it back to 2-2, they're back in the lead. We'd need a third goal. A third goal, and we are well in the driving seat. Hernandez has played it forward on Cucci, and Gratterol with the save this time. Half an hour gone. It's been a fantastic match so far. Here's Freddie. Cross is blocked. Arias will pick it up, and that'll be the end of the highlight. But it's another really good chance from our hosts. They will be wondering how the hell they are not in front here. A missed penalty. They've put some really good chances off target. That's their first shot on goal, and Joel Gratterol makes the save. And yeah, they will be really wondering how they're 2-0 down. Although we've been pretty good value on the counter, to be fair. As that header comes in. Come on, lads. Just get it through to half-time. I am really, really, really liking this tactic. Only 2 games in, really liking it. What's happening elsewhere? It's 2-2 between Real Potosi and San Jose. I have no idea who scored their second goal, but apparently it's 2-2. Let's get into them. Hands on hips. No gesture. Don't get complacent. Things can turn around. Don't let that happen. Try and get that third goal, because it is still on a massive knife edge, and if they score here, and they haven't, it's cleared off the line, and Carrascal didn't really look to get forward there, did he? That was a bit interesting. Arrieta, I haven't got it set to long throws in this save. There's a really good podcast I've just found, an FM podcast on The Athletic with Ian McIntosh, and their latest episode was about set pieces, and they had one of the top bods from SI on it, and he was saying they are, I don't know if it must be one of the 2 patches that have just come out, because it was last week's episode, and he was saying they've made some changes to long throws. Have we just hit the bar? Which means they might not be quite as much of a cheap move. So I'm a little unsure. I've still got them in place in my Kaiserslautern save, so I will keep them in place for now. But I'm just wondering if maybe... Oh, it's Cabrera for the hat-trick. Yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe we need to rejig our throwing routines, because apparently they're not going to be quite as good. Just looking at the ratings, defence aren't playing too badly. Torres is not having a great game. But again, it's one of those where I don't really want to make too many changes. I'm not going to do any shout-outs because they can't do any good. I demand more would stress them out, and everything. The good news is I did put substitutes on the bench, so that is good news. Murillo's struggling all of a sudden. Carlos Sierra is also struggling a little bit, so we'll give... well, I was going to think Christian Higuita, which I believe is Rene Higuita's kid. I mean, he does look a bit like him. He doesn't have any favoured personnel, because I'm guessing Rene Higuita's not in the game anywhere, because I don't think he coaches or anything, does he? But I imagine that is Rene's son, but he's looking anxious. So I'm thinking we'll bring on Jonathan Carmona, because he's looking composed. And the last thing I need is an anxious young player coming on at such a pivotal stage of the match. John Arias as well, I'm thinking, could come off for Tavera, just because he's been booked. Purely and simply because he's been booked. We've got 3 players on yellow cards. 2 of them are still on the pitch. I'm still very, very nervous should they score. But it seems to have worked just dropping that line down. I mean, we scored a goal with the high line, and we scored a goal after dropping it down. We've hit the bar. We've given a very, very good account of ourselves. I'd be hard pushed to say that we don't deserve to go through. We certainly don't deserve to lose the match on the day. And as I said, that penalty ended up proving pivotal, didn't it? And it looks like we are doing what I didn't think we could do. But hang on. Oh, they've scored. Andres Cordoba with just under 2 minutes of stoppage time to go. What a ball in that is. No one was watching. But we're going to see it through. There it is, we've done it. That's a bit more reflective of the game, I think. I mean, to be fair, a draw would have been reasonable, but I think we deserve to go through. I'm so pleased with that. I don't know what happened in the second half. I'm not saying that. We've just won 2-1 and gone through. I am delighted. Absolutely over the moon with that. It's an outstanding result. Look what happened here. Real Potosi drew 3-3 and have gone through 4-3 on aggregate. But I don't know what happens now. Jefferson Murillo is out injured for 3 days. 232 grand in the bank already. That's not bad money for the Sudamericana, is it? For the second tier competition. That is not bad. For the preliminary round as well. But I don't know when the next draw is, because it's the only round there. Let's have a look. Can we have a look at the schedule? Preliminary round. Oh, it was straight into the group stage. Okay. That's fine. We're in the group stage. I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting it to be another qualifying round, but happy days. I don't know when. The only thing is, I don't know when the group's going to be drawn. I have no idea. There's nothing there. So I guess we'll find out. When was the first the group stage? 32 teams play each other twice. 32 teams. So it's 8 groups of 4. And play each other twice. Wow. That is on top of all the league games we played. Was it 56 games we played domestically as well, plus the Copa? This season's never going to end. That's mad. We don't know about the stages. Where was it? It was in the schedule, wasn't it? So the group stage. I mean, it's in a fortnight. The first game is in a fortnight on the 20th of April that week. So the 20th of April. What have we got going on? We did have a game away at Once Caldas in that, but I'm probably, depending on the draw, I'm probably going to come back for an early group stage game. I mean, I wonder, they must be, because we've got a really weird ending where we play Deportivo Cali away from home twice at the end of the Apertura, and they're our massive, massive rivals. So definitely be doing one of those games. And we play them twice at home at the end of the Clausura. So, yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I don't know where we'll come back. It depends how the fixtures fall, how the league tables are looking, the group stage draw, and who we're going to be playing. But make sure you smash a like on this one for me, guys. Hit subscribe, turn on those notifications, and join me for the next episode whenever it comes along. Check out the links in the description for other things that are going on the channel, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching.